Hello everyone, welcome back to Nerdy Chic Universe and final day of Omni Expo, and I have Trina Nishimura here.
Hello.
You've been at Florida Anime Experience a month ago. How does it feel to be back in Orlando for another one and with your castmates this time?
It's awesome. I love Florida. The fans here are great. Everybody that I've met has been super nice. I've had really fun experiences here. The weather is beautiful. But specifically being here at Omni Expo has been really awesome. Just to be able to be here with all of the Attack on Titan group, which never happens, has been super cool. And I feel really lucky to be here.
What has been your favorite thing about meeting your fans?
My favorite thing about meeting fans of the show and fans of mine is that everybody has a personal connection to the art and to the shows that I've been in. And I love hearing people's stories about why they like it or how they got into anime or why they like a particular character or relate to that character. I think that when you take any art form and apply it personally, I think that those stories are most interesting and make the biggest difference in people's lives.
All right. What has been the weirdest thing you signed or have been given a gift?
The weirdest thing that I have signed was a butt. That was weird. It was really early on, and apparently it was tattooed on later, which is strange. And so I guess that's both the weirdest thing that I have signed and the weirdest gift that I have received, because he took a picture and brought it to me the next year. So that was weird. It was pretty weird.
Since you have to scream as Mikasa.
It's okay.
It's hard to pronounce
I
that
know.
name sometimes.
No, I totally understand. I've mispronounced it a few times myself.
Yeah. How much does it hurt your throat?
Yeah, her screams are really intense. They are the kind of screams that you do and then you need to take a long break and drink a hot cup of tea. But it doesn't hurt as bad as you might think. It just takes a little bit of time to kind of train yourself and train your vocal cords so that you're prepared for screams like that.
Right.
And at least you're not on something like Dragon Ball Z.
Or Fairy Tail.
I am on Fairy Tail, actually.
I mean, as one of the Dragon Slayers.
Yeah, no, that's true.
Because they do the screen. You know, it practically does turn into Dragon Ball on that show sometimes. And it's just like 5 minutes of screaming, ah!
That's true.
Yeah, especially I feel sorry for Brittany once you have to do it so high.
Yeah, I know, I feel you on that one.
Yeah. What has been the funniest thing that happened to you in the booth on any of the projects that you recorded?
Because we know Attack on Titan, very serious show. Mike kept it very serious.
Yeah,
So.
I think it was a very serious show. I did do, as far as like funniest things, because it was such an intense show, and because my character goes through so much, and most of what she goes through is really tragic.
I think the funniest thing during Attack on Titan would be that Mike would pause the show once I started getting to like a place where I couldn't, because I get so sad that I just couldn't do anything and I just cry. But he would pull me out every once in a while with like cute kitten videos. Aww. So he'd be like, "Hey Trina, look at the monitor," and I'd look and it'd be like these little kittens just like playing with little yarn balls and stuff. And I was like, "Oh, that's so nice, Mike." So that was pretty funny, I guess. But I don't have any like crazy funny stories.
Well, since you been in so many shows, do you own any of like the complete box sets or?
All of them, actually. I have shelves and shelves and shelves and shelves of box sets and DVDs and movies and action figures and amazing fan art that I've been given over the years, and I have some dolls that people have made for me, things like that. And so I have my entire office in my home is just filled with amazing stuff that I've been lucky enough to be given or purchased myself.
And also, since you've been in the new Ava movies, how does it feel to work with some of the older Ava cast?
The original cast,
Oh,
I should
the
say.
original cast,
Cast.
like Spike and Tiffany.
Yes.
Spike and Tiffany are both really awesome. Unfortunately, you don't actually work with them in the booth. Like when you record by yourself. So I didn't meet Spike Spencer until maybe 6 months after Ava was finished. I met Spike Spencer for the first time in Boston, Massachusetts
Wow.
for Anime Boston, because that's where we had the premiere. Tiffany Grant was unable to make it to that premiere for 2.22, and I actually did not meet Tiffany Grant until last month.
Right.
So that was the very first time I had met her, and she's lovely.
Yeah.
And Spike is awesome. So I mean, it's nice to be able to work with in quotation marks really cool people that even if I don't immediately see them on the daily, I mean, just to know that they're giving their all to the performance is really fun.
And have you seen any of the original Ava stuff?
I haven't, because of the way that Mike McFarland likes to record. He wants you to go through the journey with the character. And while my character Mari is not in the series,
Right.
she would be entering into this world not knowing much about the other characters, So I'm trying to kind of stay true to her as a character, and then once we're done with 4.44, then I will be able to watch the whole series, which I'm dying to do. So I'm excited about that.
And also, in case if you're interested, check out our friends at Traverser. They have an AMV dedicated to Ava.
Oh, cool! Yeah, I'll
Yeah.
definitely check that out.
And also a new projects.
I can't talk about any right now, but if you follow me on Twitter, Instagram, or Facebook, I'm at Facebook / Trina Nishimura. I'm at Trina Nishimura on Twitter and Trina Nish on Instagram. I make all of my announcements on my social media. Or I also have a fan club that's led by the amazing Chris Edwards. It's called the Fabulous Trina Nishimura Fan Club, and he's super on top of everything. So you can find out any of my newest projects online.
Awesome. Any other questions?
I was going to say, kind of related to that, are there any projects that you would wish would get a sequel so that you could come back and do more work as your character?
Steins Gate.
More Steins Gate?
Yeah, I would love to do more work on Steins Gate. I love Steins Gate. It's so fun. And we're hoping that it does come back. We're just fingers crossed, right?
Right.
Thank you so much for your time,
No
guys. I
problem.
really
Thank you,
appreciate
Trina. We
it.
appreciate you coming out to see us.
Absolutely.
Check her out.
It's like, well, you guys heard all the links, and we'll put them down in the description of the video below.
Awesome.
All right, until next time, guys. Signing out.